Basketball. Holly McLaren in, working against Fowles with 4 blocks. That one was a no-doubter.
Bulldogs are doing a nice job of running a little screening roll. They're in a packed-in 2-3 zone. They're going to make LSU beat them from outside.
And Fowles follows up the missed 3 by Cheney. 5 on the shot clock. There's the athleticism of Sylvia Fowles.
LSU, the same great defense they played. They're still playing it. You see them go inside. I thought at halftime they would have to give Fowles more shots. They come out in the second half, and they're looking for her. What a great play.
Get on her first year and say, hey, you're just a big teddy bear out there. You've got to get meaner, and you've got to get more aggressive, just like that. She said it's nice to know that people around the country are noticing that. But
LSU changed his defense on that possession, came out in the 2-3 zone, trying to slow West Virginia down.
Inside to Fowles. And the Lady Tigers taking Bob Starkey's words in the huddle during the timeout to heart. Cole now with 3 fouls for West Virginia. White followed up, easiest 2 yet by Fowles. She has 11.
Yeah, West Virginia, give up that pass, run the clock. If you ain't made one, don't take it now. I think you got to look at getting Sonya back into the game now.
Ashley Powell with 13 points. Sylvia Fowles now at 17. This tight, this late. They're seeded 3rd, West Virginia seeded 11th. Fowles doing whatever she wants inside right now.
Sylvia Fowles, the most athletic center in the country. Her house severely damaged by Hurricane Katrina. Fowles double teamed, and she goes over it anyway.
You've got to bring help defensively on Sylvia Fowles.
Fowles did struggle in the first half from the line, only 2 for 9. Cheney again finally misses from outside. Fowles with the putback.
They want to get down and dirty. And on that stat sheet, it's things like offensive rebounds, floor burns, taking charges,
and forces the turnover.
Freshour continues to try to make a pass before faking the pass, and you cannot do that against LSU. A glimmer of hope right now with 11 and change to go for Florida State.
Oh, Fowles. Oh, she's good.
How many kids can make that play at this level?
Now with 4 personals, her first of the second half. There's Fowles. Now, if she can develop that, if she gets that on a consistent basis, forget about it.
Yep.
Had 20 points, hit 5 threes in the first game against Connecticut, and that's what Sylvia Fowles can do, making it 6-4 Connecticut.
But I like the gamble defensively by LSU. It protects Sylvia Fowles, and there she's going to work with that 6'6" height. UConn has done it a couple of times now, and it hasn't paid off. So the tempo early favors LSU.
Fowles gets her own miss, goes right back up and gets it in. So agile around the bucket. Usually makes them a more up-tempo, higher-paced team. Fowles double teamed, and it doesn't matter.
No, because the double team came too late.
She says it occasionally pops out on her, and she's in pain. As White misses, Fowles follows. And has no problem palming that basketball. Holly McLaren in, working against Fowles with 4 blocks. That one was a no-doubter.
But there's no way McLaren is going to score over the top of her, so just stay attached to the floor. When 41 leaves, boom, then I'll leave.
Cheney backs up, off the mark, but Fowles gets it and heads right to the basket.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Our own Beth Mowens votes on the ESPN.com All-American team. Oh, another block for Fowles.
What did Gino say in the first half in the soundbite after who's the best dressed and the funniest and the best looking? And Gino said, but he has Sylvia Fowles.
And she gets an assist.
Wow.
Only her 16th of the season. What a one it was. What a pass to LeBlanc.
And that right shoulder got driven down by Sylvia Fowles. She has not been a factor at all in this ball game.
Fowles against Houston, another mismatch. Thank you, Trey. Tina Charles back in. She'd only played 3 minutes here in the second half. And she gets her shot blocked right away by Fowles. Charles did hurt her shoulder.
Taking that shot clock down again. They're almost to the point that they can win this ball game without even scoring again if they just manage the shot clock. And there is your pressure release one final time in this ball game. That may be enough right there. very impressive win for these kids from Baton Rouge.
And the Tigers do it again. 4 straight trips now to the Final Four. Big Sil heading to Cleveland.
Rutgers with the early 6-0 lead. Fowles with her first opportunity and goes with a little baby hook and got it. 23-11. Good defense by Fowles as Adjavon. Little line drive that didn't have any mark on it at all. Sprints back the other way. Good feed. Fowles comes out of nowhere to stuff Junaid's shot.
Highly athletic and able to recover quickly. How about that? Her hand is almost up on top of the square.
She who hesitates is lost, and Junaid hesitated just enough to let Fowles recover.
Hard to score if you don't get touches. Let's see if they make a concerted effort. There's one look and a bucket.
15 to go.